Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Judah Friedlander, the world champions here. He'll be at Caroline's Thursday. So as in tomorrow, you're starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, man. 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 1 Sunday.
Thursday through Sunday. Played Harrisburg recently. Just got paid. John Ritchie was there.
But he got to eat some of the best pizza.
Front row.
Yeah, and that's funny because
I always tell friends, don't sit
you
front
said
row.
don't sit front row.
I hate that.
Yeah.
He said,
Why
you said don't sit front row. And when I got there, my friend Garrett, who played bass here in the studio last week,
Right.
bassist from Very Americans, had saved me the seat in the very front row. It was almost too close, embarrassingly close.
Yeah, but it was
where I
fun.
didn't feel like I could even look at you.
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
closer
same
than
way.
this.
If
Same
you know
way,
the
yeah.
person, it's odd. You feel like you have to address
I was
them.
touching
yeah.
Judah for his whole set.
Really? Well, was that
Weird.
odd?
Yeah,
It was a little weird.
odd.
A little weird.
Uncomfortable.
Did you acknowledge John?
I did at one point briefly, I think.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
say hometown hero from the Raiders?
No.
He said,
no.
"There's John. He's my friend."
And they must know you in Harrisburg.
Some people do.
Yeah.
But you got to eat some of the best pizza in your whole life, right?
I did?
At the Subway Cafe?
No, because it was closed. We went there and it was closed, so you took me
that's
to a Thai
right.
restaurant instead.
I forgot about
You had pizza at the Thai restaurant?
I've been,
No. But I normally
almost,
get pizza
I
at a
almost
Thai
imagined, I imagined that we actually went there because it meant so much to me to take you to
For
the
several
Subway
days,
Cafe.
he was talking about this
We were
one
talking
restaurant.
about this, and then when we finally got there, it was closed down for some
It's a
reason.
daily restaurant that's open up 3 days out of the week,
So you-
just like the newspaper.
24 hours.
I don't understand why they were closed. I think they opened at 4 that day or something. It made no sense.
So you think it's the best pizza in the world?
It is. I think it is.
I read
I
the menu.
challenge
It was
anybody.
it was a very kind of a gourmet, fancy
No.
menu.
It's been around since 1948.
It's in Harrisburg.
it's-
It's in Harrisburg.
Yeah.
No, gourmet in Harrisburg.
Yeah, right.
is,
That's true.
There's no way it's good.
Pepperoni and sausage.
It's under the old. It's under the old railroad bridge. I mean, it's not as gourmet, but you're right. It does have more toppings than your average.
Well, what do you
Harrisburg pizza
have like
place.
toppings wise? What do you like on a pizza?
There,
What makes their pizza so good? How's it different?
it's a tiny. It's almost like an unleavened cracker crust, and they're personal size, like this big, and they go crust, then provolone, and then the sauce on top.
See, that's what
So there's no mozzarella?
No,
that's what Medigans think is good pizza.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
that's what
it is good.
Machete's crying over there.
Pachetti,
amazing.
what's your favorite pizza?
I
in
mean,
the city?
Staten Island has great pizza.
Yeah, no, it does. It does. Pachetti, what's your favorite pizza in the city?
Probably John's.
All right, that's
Thank
decent.
you.
What, the John's on Bleecker Street in the
Yes.
village?
Well, no, Ben's is great, but it's Ella.
No, it's not, Mike.
Really?
It was good. It went downhill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ben's was good.
How? Oh, God.
They phone it in now.
Oh no.
It's
I'm telling you,
rubbery.
the Subway Cafe can beat every pizza joint around. I promise you, if I
No
should ever
way!
bring you
It's just
some.
never open on Saturdays before
Right.
5 p.m.
Why would a
problem.
pizzeria be open on a Saturday? I mean, no one wants pizza on a Saturday.
I guess they're
No.
open for dinner. They only open up for dinner. That
You know,
didn't make
I
any
have no
sense.
I have no
man.
horse in this race, so I'm going to let you believe it's good pizza.
John, can they ship us
Listen,
one?
the Juicies came here. The couple that opened it in
The who?
1948, the Juicies,
The
came from
Juicies?
Italy. Yeah.
Don't hate.
Giusti. They came from Italy in 1948. Immediately opened up this place.
Right.
And it's been in business since. That has to speak for
So
something.
now, are the Juicy kids involved now? Like,
No.
it's a family business.
It was.
And they sold
but
it?
they passed away. Yeah.
So they don't have there's no Juicy kids.
They're not a part of it. They sold it to another family, but they kept everything the same.
They
So
wanted out of the business.
I don't know.
They still have provolone
Times had
cheese
changed since
there.
1948.
They have provolone cheese
Instead
left over
of
from
mozzarella.
They're
1948.
using the same ovens though.
That's
Tiny
cool.
little
That's key.
kitchen.
That's
They're using
key.
the same ovens that they
I like
had.
that.
in
Why no
48.
mozzarella? Why the provolone? I mean, I know it's different.
I don't know.
It's Harrisburg. Dude.
It's amazing. The sauce is amazing. The sauce
Is
makes
it a tomato sauce?
Growing up, my dad went there and yeah.
They use brown sauce.
The Chinese restaurant brown sauce?
It's provolone. It's provolone.
like a
and-
General Tso's.
It's provolone and soy sauce, and it's
That might
unique.
work, dude.
Right, it's unique.
Could work.
On what kind of a crust?
It's like a really, really thin, almost like a cracker crust. When I was growing up, I was
cracker?
Is it chewy at all?
a little bit, like a chewy cracker.
A cracker, like a
I
graham cracker.
can't. It's an amazing crust. I don't even know how to describe it.
I want to
like an
drive there
unleavened
now. I want
bread.
to drive there right now.
It's amazing. I wish I could bring. When I lived in California, my wife, if she would come back to this area, she would bring a dozen of these things, half cooked, in the overhead compartment back to California.
I live in Hoboken, New Jersey. I guarantee.
Excellent pizza in
I
Hoboken.
guarantee you get hit with a rock. 5 pizzerias better than it from my
No,
from my apartment.
impossible.
Jersey has very good pizza. Jersey, Queens, better pizza than Manhattan in general.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
More real Italians.
Brooklyn's good.
Yeah, Brooklyn, Long Island.
You got to go off the island of Manhattan because
Yeah.
there's too many famous Rays here.
Well, those are almost all done now, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
They're just not.
I read an article in the New York Times about how famous Rays started.
What did it say? I made a movie about it once, but we never finished it.
You did?
It was called Meet Me at Ray's.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, me and Ben Bailey made it, but we never finished it. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, in the movie, we just played 2 idiots. We keep trying to meet up at Ray's Pizza, and we keep going to the wrong ones. And then there used to be, on Carmine Street, there used to be 2 Joe's Pizza.
There was, yeah.
And there was also, there's still a Ben's. And that,
There's a Ben's on Spring and a Ben's on McDougal and 3rd by the cellar.
6 blocks away. So
Yeah.
then we meet at Ben's, and then we meet at Joe's. And
That's a good
and there's
story.
actually a place in Brooklyn called Not Ray's. And that's...
How's it end?
where,
you didn't end it. You never got it.
well, Ben goes, he goes, well, what do you want to do, man? So we keep meeting at the pizza places, and I keep eating at every pizza place. But Ben is being a gentleman, doesn't want to eat at them. So by the time we meet, I've already had about 7 slices. And then, and he sees that I'm eating, and he's all pissed off. And then, so I'm like, so what do you want to do, man? Where do you want to go? And he goes, Not Ray's. And the last shot is him walking into a pizza place that says Not Ray's.
I like that.
And their pizza was good.
I want to see that.
We forgot the Chicago pie.
This is the Artie Lange Show. Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. I'm here with the great Judah Friedlander, the world champion. Don't have a lot of time here. What are you doing? You want to hang out for?
I can hang for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we got the band coming on, and you can hang after
I
that.
met them, dude. They're awesome.
Yeah?
Good guys. And I'm a fan.
You feel you clicked with them?
Yes.
Yes! Jerk!
Dude, they did the song Real American.
Rick Derringer is
Real
great.
American.
Yeah, Rick Derringer's great. I've always liked Rick Derringer.
He's funny, too.
Is he? I know.
Yeah.
He's been here before. And I used to listen to him all over the place on the radio. So he'll be here. Okay, so hang out.
I can hang out a
because
little
we're
bit,
going to do
yeah.
a thing with a history thing. A history quiz. Dan and...
Serial Pursuit.
Yeah, Dan and...
Bichetti?
What's his name, man? Bichetti had a Trivia Pursuit contest on the show before, and Dan killed Mike. And Mike still keeps calling him out. Now, Mike, you feel you're a history buff.
Well, I know some stuff, not everything. I think Dan,
Oh, you're backtracking, dude. All you say is you're
He got mad the other night because I corrected him that Chicago was on the side of the South in the Civil War.
No, you know why? Because it was divided conflict then. People in Tennessee fought in the Union Army as well. So that's not.
Illinois,
not,
Oh, you know what? I
Mike.
forgot Chicago's in Tennessee. I totally forgot about
Mike,
that.
Illinois, we're talking about, Mike.
it didn't matter. People in different parts of the country had
State
different
that
beliefs.
Lincoln.
Guys.
People in New York are sudden
Guys,
sympathizers.
Mike Bichetti is the best journalist from Staten Island. Let's show him some
That's saying
respect.
a lot. That's saying a lot. Yeah.
Thank you, world champion.
Now, you and Bichetti have a history together. You've worked together. He's done stuff
I
for you.
first met Mike, I think it was in 1991.
Right.
He was wearing a black leather jacket with had about like 30 different zippers on it. Remember that kind of like that punk rock one?
No.
Yeah.
And he was chain smoking.
He looked like Dee Dee Ramone.
And he was yeah, it was like a Ramones jacket. And Mike
Where
was
were you
just,
going with that look?
And he was trying to be Dice. He was acting like Dice. Dice
That's
was
right.
his hero.
You did. I remember that, dude. You were one of those guys who wanted to be Dice.
Yeah, I still do. but
And he was
he's
sort of
awesome.
like a tough guy. He was like a tough
No,
guy.
not really. I never.
And you probably stole the poems and everything.
No, I never did that. I just was trying to be me, but I was
No, but
more like him.
I think you may have smoked your cigarette like him at some
Oh,
point,
yeah.
maybe.
Speaking of black leather jackets,
On
where's
stage.
the one you're going to buy me?
It's going to be coming by the Friday.
We're going to be coming. He's shopping
No.
for me at the Big and Disgusting Man Show.
Mike, on stage, did you ever go, oh?
No, he does it now. Sometimes we'll go, oh, you still steal from him. We got to take a break. I'm disgusted.
It's an homage. It's an
Derringer
homage.
back, Artie Lange.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.